Hello everyone. I'm here to discuss my 7-week spiritual coach program starting up on September 30th. So for people that don't know who I am, my name is Robin and I am a healer and coach. I focus a lot on astrology and really my ultimate goal is to help people line up with their spiritual purpose, their path, etc. So whether they get a reading from me through the Akashic records or they get a Reiki healing session from me for healing purposes, there's always information that seems to come through when you're working with me. So essentially what I'm going to teach you guys is how to become a spiritual coach by using techniques that I have learned along my journey. So what this entails is 7 full weeks and our 1 hour and 15-minute one-on-one sessions are actually going to be through a live over Zoom. Okay, so what you can do is come in, ask questions. I can teach. This is all going to be recorded, and so the way that I do it is I record through YouTube, and it's not public, so nobody else can see but you, but this is something that you'll have as long as YouTube exists, which is really nice to be able to go back. And that's one thing that I didn't have when I learned any of my Reiki training, was that I didn't have anything to refer back to except for some papers that were kind of outdated. So I would recommend, of course, when you're doing this program, be as present as you can, but at the same time refer back over time to the videos and you're going to see how things start to change for you. That being said, our first week is level 1, and then we're going to do 2, 3, and 4. So these are on Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Atlantic Standard Time until 8:15. So if you can't make it, that's okay. You can watch the recording, but of course if you can attend, it's going to be really, really helpful, because the whole point is that you're going to get certified from level 1 to 4. So you'll get 4 certificates just for that. And so again, the whole point is like weekly we meet, and it gives you time to practice, it gives you time to integrate, and this is something I've never done before, and I'm really looking forward to that process. So as much time as you want to put into this is as much as you will get out of it, and that's where it's just going to depend on where you are. Keep in mind, if you're not interested in teaching, that's totally fine, and if you're not interested in helping other people, that's fine as well. So although it's directed towards people who want to practice on other people, that's just a part of something I'm offering. But again, whether you choose to participate in that or not, it's completely up to you. You are going to receive all your certificates whether you're working on somebody or not. But that being said, after we do the 4 weeks of Reiki training, we're going to be going into the Akashic records. And so you're going to find how the Reiki training goes into the Akashic record certification program. So it's really going to flow nicely. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to learn symbols. You're going to receive Reiki healing attunements, which essentially is going to start to shift your energy. So be mindful that this is a practice that you are going to be doing mainly on yourself, so that you can start to understand the premise and the energy of this. The Akashic records, for people that don't know, it's Google for the soul. So basically we can ask questions when we're in this space and we can get answers. And so what I do is I teach you guys, based on the people learning, different practices of how we can access information. So I just sense that our group is going to really be focusing on a lot of futuristic energy. So it might be pulling up some cards when we go into the Akashic records, and we're going to set intentions that it's for the future. We're going to you might see me do this sometimes. We're going to go into the future energy for, we'll say, me, if we want to practice on me. And then what you're going to get based on like pulling up some cards or maybe doing some writing, you're going to find that you're going to start to you might even get some timelines around this. You might just get information. And keep in mind that the records are what guides you. You're not doing the work. The records are guiding you to receive the information. And it's always accurate. It's always amazing. It always blows my mind. It's how I started creating my Be Pure product line, because of the records, because of my teachings that I've learned. And as I continue to teach, I continue to grow. So this is something that it's a gift that can keep on giving. So if you want to work on other people and teach other people, you can. But again, if it's just for your own personal use, I feel happy knowing that I'm offering people tools that need it. Okay, but gratitude is going to be really important in this program. So make sure that all you need to do to prepare is to come in with gratitude. Make sure that if you are joining us, that at least a few days before you come in that you've been practicing that. Also, if you check out my Instagram today, you will see that I did something along the lines of that. I did my gratitude. I did things that I'm looking forward to. I did an area of focus for the day. So I do feel like intentions are going to be really important in this program, learning how to set your mind to doing things and then seeing how naturally energy will start to take over when we start to begin to let go and allow the universe to provide. Okay, so if you're interested in joining, let me know. I do 7 equal payments. You have to sign up with your first payment, and then that has to be paid off by the end of the program. Of course, you can pay in full as well, so that's an option just to get the payments out of the way for yourself. This is something where I'm not just teaching like a level 1 or level 2. You have to do the 1 to 4, and the Akashic Records program is available also underneath my digital programs underneath my website. So if you are interested in learning the Akashic Records, but you don't want to do this program, maybe because it has Reiki attached to it or something like that, then you can go on and do that program all at your own time and still learn. You're not going to get your certificate, but you will get your certificate if you do it through this program. It just depends on whether a certification matters to you. Same thing, you can currently get my level 1 to 3 online as well. Same thing, it's just a recording of classes that I've already taught, and you're going to get tons of benefits from that, okay? But I want to invite people to be able to get certified, and that's why I'm doing this, okay? So it's going to be a really intense, amazing class for anyone that's looking to learn more about loss, grief, past life, trauma, how to release wounds, things like that, but doing it in a way that is very healing and positive and gentle, which I know for myself, that's how I like to learn. So that's, I think, what you're going to get from it. Okay, you have any questions about any of my programs coming up or anything related to this program, I would love to answer that as well. You can go into my Reiki group on Facebook and kind of start to see how I'm doing things, and you might become interested that way. All right, have a beautiful day, guys. Thanks for listening. Bye.